welcome back to the Means Effect. If you are new here, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can be notified the next time I upload a video. If you are a returning subscriber, I love you, thank you, and welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So in today's video, we just gonna jump straight into it. Well, first of all, I hope that everyone is blessed. I hope that everyone's having a good day and that, you know, your family's blessed as well, because we're living in some pretty rough times, but we ain't gonna go down that road. I am praying for y'all. I do love y'all, but we gonna get straight into this video. So in this video, we gonna talk about breast, baby. We gonna talk about them cheese. Okay, we're gonna talk about breasts today and everything that I have received in preparation for our third baby coming into the world. Okay, but anyway, so I have a testimony before I get into revealing and one product review. So my testimony is, before we found out we were pregnant, I did tell my husband, hey, I'm letting you know, God is putting on my spirit that we're gonna have another child. Now, mind you, I had just had a child in October. I told him this January, and he was like, you just had a baby. Like, why would God tell you such a thing? You know what I mean? He was like, no, you know, maybe it's just your hormones. I don't believe that's something that God is telling you. So I told him, I said, you can feel that way, but I'm letting you know. Because if I pop up pregnant, just know I ain't trying to trap you. I'm just letting you know what God has put on my spirit, right? What is this on my shirt? I don't know. Me and white don't get along. White shirts don't get along. But so after that, literally like 3-4 weeks later, sure enough, I come out pregnant. I will share that reveal video with you guys later on my husband's reaction when I did surprise him and tell him we were pregnant again. And of course, when we found out we were pregnant, it started a spiral of emotions. I mean, I thought I had to prepare my husband. It was more so me that I should have been preparing, and I feel like that's why God told me, because he was trying to prepare me. Only because right after having our son, we PCS'd, which is a military move. We PCS'd to Maryland, and then we got here, shot straight into Halloween, shot straight into the holidays, got our tax refund, and then paid some bills off, and then shot straight into another baby. Okay, so it was like bing, 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 bing. All right. And my husband and I, we were so stressed out. We're like, how are we gonna afford a third baby? Like, God, what you doing? You know, we know that he is a blessing solely because he was conceived 5 days before my husband's vasectomy surgery. Okay, we was trying to prevent baby number 3. But God said, let me slide on in there. You know, God, he got his funny ways of doing things. And 5 days before the surgery, we got pregnant. And I don't know if you guys know, but per military requirements, if your wife gets pregnant before your surgery, you have to wait an entire year before you can qualify for the surgery again, because soldiers do have to take a class and everything so that they're aware of what they're doing, because they do pay. I don't know about every branch, but the Army will pay for you to get a vasectomy if you are a male soldier. They will not pay to reverse it. So that's why they're so strict on making sure you want no more kids before they go ahead and, you know, continue with that procedure. You have to go through an evaluation and everything. So I was kind of like, dang, you know, you could still get the surgery, so I don't have to get my tubes tied. But they were like, nah, your husband gonna have to wait a year because y'all chose to have a baby before the surgery. So we're still in the danger zone. But anyway, we're gonna continue forward. So then, you know, you're excited for your baby, whatever. You get to picking out products and things you want to use and things you want to buy. Now, mind you, with my son Julian, I did breastfeed for about a month or 2 months, and I stopped because my milk wasn't coming in fast enough. And I went to a lactation consultant, and she was like, yeah, you should get the Medela pump. And she was like, you can go rent one, because she said the pump that I had was the Lanasosh, I don't know how to say it. It's the purple and white one. She was like, yeah, that one's, you know, a good pump, but it's not going to really make you express the way you need to express. So I just gave up on breastfeeding altogether, gave Julian Similac, and just went on with my life because I didn't think I was having no more kids. Okay, so I was just like, it is what it is. So then keeping that in mind, now I'm pregnant again, and we're trying to pick products that we want to use, and things we want to purchase to, welcome this little one into the world. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna get the Lanisol again because I was told that it's not effective, and I already used that one. So I was like, okay, I need to get a Medela pump. So I told my husband, I said, I need to get a Medela pump. And with me having, so when this baby is born, our son had just turned 1. Our son turns 1 exactly a month to the date before our due date. Okay, so 30 days before I'm due, my son Julian turns 1. And then we have a 6-year-old daughter, Brielle. So I'm like, Means, like, my husband's name isn't Means, that's our last name, but his name is Walter. But I call him Means. It's a soldier thing, I don't know. But I'm like, Means, like, I have to be up and, ready to go. Like, I can't sit here and pump every 20 minutes. Because she was like, yeah, you're supposed to pump 20 minutes every hour. And I'm like, who got time for that, honey? Where they do that at? Like, we ain't got no time for all that. So I was like, I'm gonna need a wireless pump, a portable pump. And I was like, where are we gonna get the money from this at? Now, I wasn't worried about the Medela because I knew that I could get the Medela through our insurance, which is TRICARE, for free. So I was not worried about the Medela. But I looked and I searched, and I know they have the what are those pumps? Those other ones that just sit in your bra. Those ones that's like $300-$400. I was like, a sister ain't got $300-$400. Okay, so either I'm gonna have to make it shake, make it pop to get this pump, or we gonna have to figure something else out. I know y'all like, dang, this is a long conversation to get to the testimony, right? So we get into the testimony part. So we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of my pregnancy. I think I was like 24, 25 weeks, so this wasn't that long ago. And I'm scrolling through Facebook, and on our church website, one of the moms who attends my church was like, hey, I'm giving away my Medela pump for free. If anybody wants it, I would prefer to give it to someone who doesn't have insurance. Let me know, reach out to me. Now I'm like, oh snap, she got the Medela for the free. But I was like, hold on. I don't want to take someone else's blessing if someone else could use it. So I let the post sit up there for a couple days, and no one responded. No one liked the post. No, they liked the post, but no one responded. No one reached out to her. No one asked for the pump. So I'm like, either this lady gonna throw it in the garbage or something, because no one's responding. So I reached out to her and I was like, hey, I would love if you could donate it to me. I need a pump. Would you donate it to me? And she's like, for sure. So I get there, she has the pump, everything ready, and she gives me the pump. So the only thing that was, not the only thing, because by all means, all blessings are a blessing. But with the Medela, you normally get the accessories and the pump, but I understand why she didn't include the accessories, because, her own milk has been in there. You want to start fresh with stuff like that. So she did give me the pump, okay? And I'll show you guys that in a minute. So then she also was kind enough to send me the website to all the accessories to where I could purchase them for the Lolo. It's like, you better come on, God. So first I get a free Medela pump. Okay, so you knew what I was about to do. The only pump that I wanted that was way too expensive, because the other 2 pumps that just sit in your bra, even with insurance, unless you have like a HSA or something, you have to pay out of pocket still. And I don't have the money for that. So I looked at the Free Me pump. And the Free Me pump was only like $189. It's portable. You latch the little pump piece onto your side. You put the parts in your bra. The only thing I didn't like about the Free Me just reading is that if you're like bending over, they have like a little slit in the cups and some of the milk could fall out. But I'm like, hell, just don't bend over. Like, either pay $500 or don't bend over. I guess I ain't bending over no time soon, okay? So now before, I hope y'all are keeping up with the story. If y'all are confused, I'm sorry. But before I, decided to go with the Medela and pick up the Medela from my church friend for free, I was on the Free Me website trying to figure out how I can come up with $189, because Free Me was not in contract with TRICARE. And they did not do the whole, file through your insurance situation. So let me show you how my God works. So after I get the Medela pump, I decided to go back on the Free Me website to still see if they were having the $189 sale. And I'm scrolling, and at the bottom of the screen it says, now serving military wives. sorry, excuse my ugly face, but I was like, I know, hold on, pause. God, I know you didn't just open that door, did you? So I'm like, okay, Jesus. Now, mind you, this is before I decided to put in my prescription for Aeroflow to just get another pump that was supposedly portable, but it wasn't as good of a brand. So then I reach out to the people, I'm hyped. I'm like, hey, is this real? You guys serving military wives? You guys are, in network with TRICARE? Like, what's popping? And she was like, yeah, we're now serving military wives. We're in network, just send us your prescription, this, and that. And I was frustrated because I'm like, dang, I just had my doctor fill out the prescription for Aeroflow and I don't want to bother her. It sounds bad, right? But that's a whole nother conversation. I was like, I don't want to bother her and ask her to fill out another prescription when she just filled out one that day. I found out literally that day, the day she filled out the Aeroflow prescription, I found out that day that I could get a freebie through my insurance. So thank God I didn't turn it in. Look at God. Look at God. Because if I would have turned in Aeroflows, I wouldn't have been able to do freebies because you can't have 2 prescriptions. You only get 1 free prescription per your pregnancy with your insurance, okay? So they would have denied freebie if I would have turned in Aeroflow. So I'm like telling the lady like, dang, I got to fill out another prescription. And she was like, no, we'll take your Aeroflow prescription. What'd you say? She's like, yeah, just send us your Aeroflow prescription and we'll figure it out with TRICARE. You don't have to do anything. Just send it in. Sent the prescription in. Sure enough, I got my freebie pump for free, people. For free, okay? For free. Both these pumps. Now, mind you, I started off in my mind thinking I was going to get a Medela through my insurance for free. And I was at least paying $200 for the portable pump I wanted. For free. 2 for free. Free 99, people. So when I say have faith and that God knows what you need when you need it, how you gonna need it, he will provide, okay? He knew he was gonna provide me with my son, and he knew before I ever knew when I was worrying and stressing that he was gonna provide the provisions to get me everything I needed to be able to take care of this son. Because before he's ever my son, he's his son, okay? But that was my testimony. I hope it encouraged somebody who's going through financially. I hear you, I understand, but please have faith. God sees all that you're going through, and he is there with you, okay? That's all I wanted to say. Now, let's get into the fun part. So I got my freebie pump yesterday, and you guys will see in the video that I'm going to upload later on. I got it while I was doing my niece's hair, and I just got excited and wanted to see the box, so I opened it. But I haven't opened it to look at the content yet. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to go ahead and open it. Sorry, they got the little stickers. But yeah, y'all, have faith, have faith, have faith, have faith. The Bible says, seek first the kingdom of heaven and all its righteousness, and everything else will be added onto you. Okay? Seek first the kingdom of heaven. Seek God first. Seek his guidance. Seek his will in your life. And everything that you need to live out his will was for this baby to make it into this world. Okay? And everything that we've needed thus far, he has provided. Okay? And not even this far, because I know he's going to continue to provide. Okay? Okay, and I got testimonies upon testimonies. So if y'all ever need testimony time in a video, holla at a sister. Put it in the comments, because I got testimonies flowing from the yin yang. Okay? I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all probably think I'm crazy as hell. I'm not crazy, I promise. I just love the Lord. He's been good to me and my family, okay? So, of course, here's the manual. This is what the pump part looks like. We'll go ahead and show you. This, I'm guessing, I don't want to open everything, but I'm going to do it anyway. This, I'm guessing, is the bag, like to carry it in. But I have different bags I can use if I don't like this one. Yeah, this one's, okay. It's like a little book bag to carry the pump in. I don't picture me using this, really. I just don't picture, I'm not a book bag girl. I'm more of a purse book, I'm a book bag girl, but I'm a baby bag book bag girl, not this. But I appreciate it, Freemy. And then, of course, oh, that's what I forgot to say. I'll finish the rest of the testimony when I get to the other part. But we gonna continue with freemie, okay? Because I don't want y'all confused. And then here's, of course, I'm not gonna take this out for sanitary reasons, but this is the tubing that you hook to the pump. So you have the breast part that you sit in your bra, and then you can either hook over down in your shirt, or you can hook under. I've never used a portable pump. Right now in my mind, I feel like I'm gonna hook under just so it stays neatly under my clothes. But once I start using it, I'll definitely do an updated review video to let you know how I chose to do it to be, you know, slim looking as well as comfortable. But this is the tubing. I was thinking about whipping my chi-chis out, you know, and trying on the cups for y'all, but I don't think YouTube would like that. Okay, but oh well, they give you, okay, so I'm gonna open one for y'all. Okay, so here is the cup. This is where the milk goes, you know, so it goes, I believe, I have to read the manual, people. I've only seen videos of moms doing this. Okay, so it says here. It has a little arrow that says here. Like I said, I'm gonna figure it out. This is opening. Okay, so then here's the measure. I don't know if you can see, but there's measurements down here to tell you how much milk is in here. And then here's the little slit I was talking about. So like if you have it on your breast and you bend over too far over, some of the milk can spill out from this little slit, because they have this spout so that you can pour the milk into like your milk bags, your freezer bags, or wherever you're choosing to store it. If you're willing to put it in a bottle, that's what the little slit is for. It looks pretty, you know, easy to clean. Just take these pieces off. It looks pretty self-explanatory. And this is where the tubing goes. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to figure out if the tubing's at the top and the slit's at the top. I guess I would have to like tuck, right? But if you've used the freemie before and you have a specialized way that worked for you, holla at your girl. If not, we gonna figure this out together. This is the 28mm size cup for your nipple. I feel like my nipple might be a little bit bigger than that, or smaller than that, bigger than that. No, it'll be about 28, because this one's a 25. I think a 28 would fit me, but I'll let you know once I use it which one does fit me and which one did not. So there is that. And then, so if you are a military wife and you are looking for a portable pump, please hit up the freemie website. This is not sponsored, by the way. I just like convenience and things to be made easier for moms, because be real, for us. So yeah, freemie does offer military wives free pumps now. And then this is the freemie pump. It has 3 different modes, the power button as well. The suction, you can go up and down in suction, up and down in speed. I'm not quite sure what that button is yet because I haven't used it. And it has a little clip in the back. It is just a little heavy, like, let me see. So like it drags, you know, just a little bit. So if I was to wear it right here, it just hangs a little bit on shirts. I'm pretty sure it would hang a lot better. Sorry, I'm wearing my maternity pants. See, it hangs better on the pants. So it sits pretty well. It's not too heavy. So if you're wearing like light skinny, light leggings, I would use something with a little more girth in the fabric. And then of course the power cords, you know, to plug it up, to charge it. So that is my freemie pump. I'm sorry I can't give a review right now. I'm still pregnant, so I can't go ahead and review it until I use it. But it does have all the pieces. It comes with everything you need. I do like that it comes with 2 separate cup sizes, because I know certain companies will only send you 1 cup size or let you pick the cup size. And then if you're wrong, then you just have to buy the other cup. And so I like it gives you both, you know, so you don't run through that hassle of trying to put any, mini, miny, mo. Is my nipple fit and is it gonna go? Okay. So there's that. So testimony time. Sorry, I was looking at my daughter. One moment. What's up? What, he said hi? Oh wow, that's cool. I gotta get that on recording. Love you. So I did have a testimony for the Medela. See, I told y'all I got testimonies for days, okay? So do y'all remember how I said when she gave me the Medela for free? And I'll show you. I'll go ahead and show you the Medela while I'm talking, so this video doesn't get too long. So what she gave me was, she gave me the pump. And this is what I'm going to use like when I have time to sit down and pump, or at night while the baby's sleeping, or while I'm nursing. The Medela is compatible with the Free Me portable cup. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is whichever breast the baby is not on, I'm going to hook the Free Me cup up on the other breast and let it express out while he's feeding from the other side, just to get that milk flowing on that side as well. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. But that's the pump. And then she did give me a bottle. She gave me some of, this was the company, Lansinol. This was the company of the original breast pump I have, which I still have. So if any of you ladies, and I'm not saying it's a bad breast pump, it just didn't work for me. But if any of you ladies on my channel are in need of a breast pump and you're in the Maryland area, or if you're not in the Maryland area, I can ship it to you. Please let me know, because I know that not everyone has insurance, and since God has blessed me, I have no problem with blessing you as well with the free pump. It will be this brand, and I have everything sterilized and cleaned, bottles, everything. Well, I have a couple bottles, but let me know, reach out to me. She did give me some storage bags, and then of course she gave me the power cords and everything that I need to there. So my testimony is this. You remember now when I said during my my original conversation of my testimony, I said that I had went to a breastfeeding class, or at least I think I said it. I went to a breastfeeding class after I had Julian to try to figure out, you know, how to get my milk flow going, and that's who told me to get the Medela. And she was pretty much promoting that company. So when she told me that, she told me I could go rent the Medela, and I didn't have money for all of that because I just had a baby and just PCS'd. So I just chose to go with Similac. But what she did give me, look at God. She gave me all of the equipment. Now this was before I found out I was pregnant. So this was December. Julian was born in October. So it was either November or December. I'm pretty sure it was November because I was having problems right after I had him. But she gave me all of the equipment and accessories for the Medela, because she said that they don't rent the accessories, of course, for obvious reasons. So she gives away the accessories for free. You just have to go rent the pump. Now, mind you, I never knew I was actually going to get my hands on the pump, and I never knew that I was actually going to need these accessories, because in my mind, I was just whatever. But I just didn't think to throw it away. I just kept it. So she gave me this. She gave me bottles to catch the milk in. She gave me 2 of the 5 milliliter bottles, and she gave me 2 of the 10 milliliter bottles. And then she gave me cups. She gave me the cups. I have not tried these cups on yet. These are the 24, so if I do need to get them bigger, only thing I would need to do is go buy bigger cups or just use the Free Me cups. But she did give me cups and the part that attaches to the pump. Oh, sorry. No, I'm sorry. She did give me bigger ones. So this is the 27. She gave me the bigger ones as well. So I have both, you know, the 24 and the 27 in case the 24 is too small. So she did hook me up with both. Now, mind you, okay, she gave me that, and these are the little flaps that go over the little gate when you're expressing milk. Now, go back. Understand how my God works. He gave me these accessories in November. I'm gonna say November because I think that's when it was. He blessed me with these accessories through that breastfeeding class in November, and my husband had to force me to go because I didn't want to go. So November is when I got these. I did not know I was pregnant until February. I didn't know I was gonna have a second kid until January. I got this breast pump, didn't know that the breast pump wasn't gonna come with accessories, thought I was going to have to buy the accessories, and when I went through all my baby storage stuff, I remember I had these. Tell me my God does not provide. Okay, tell me my God does not provide. So can't nobody tell me. I know this was supposed to be a review, and it is a review, or not a review, an opening session. But I want y'all to understand. So many people try to say, well, God this and God don't. Feel how you want to feel. I love you either way. But can't nobody tell me that my God isn't real and alive, because he showed out and showed out. He showed up and showed out for me. Okay. That was another part of my testimony. Like, how? That's not good luck, people. The can't nobody say, well, that's just good luck. Huh? No, that's a God who sees what he's putting you through. He sees your future, your past, your beginning, and your end. The Bible says he knew you before he ever placed you in your mama's womb. Hallelujah. But anyway, so I know y'all think I'm crazy as hell. So I should probably put this stuff in this bag. But here's the little Medela bag that she gave me. When she gave me the accessories, I just put the accessories in the drawer, because when I put it in the bag, it takes up too much space. So the other things that I had from when I got the Lanisol pump when I was pregnant with Julian is these breast milk bags. And then it has the direct pump that you can attach to the bags. I have like a couple boxes of these. I have a lot of these. And then I have the pouches that you catch your milk in. They gave me a ton of these things when I got the Lanisol breast pump. One thing I can say about Aeroflow, they give you everything that you need, and they're fast. They're very fast at responding. They're very professional. They're very much pro moms getting what they need to take care of their babies. I love Aeroflow. They're an amazing company. This was an amazing company. Free Me was a good company to deal with as well, but Aeroflow, y'all be on it. So yeah, I got in here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. In here I got 6 packs of the milk containers or milk storage bags. This is my breast pump drawer because it's next to my bed, and when I wake up and deal with the baby, I just want what I need right there. I do still have some of the Lanisol, whatever, bags, as well as some storage bags I got when I had my baby shower for Julian. Lanisol also gives you a big dumb box of the nipple covers, which has definitely came into use when I was pregnant with Julian. These things were awesome, and I love that they give you such a big box, and they give it to you as a part of your breast pump, so it's not like it's an add-on. They give you all of this stuff, which I thought was pretty dope. So the other thing that they also were very Aeroflow was big on advocating for me to have was my postpartum gear, and as well as my current, prenatal gear. They did go ahead and send me this band, the belly band. It took me a while to get this because, like I said, I had a hard time getting my prescriptions filled out. Not necessarily because of my doctor. She's awesome. The nurses where I go to the hospital at, yeah, y'all can get this smoke, okay? To all you nurses. Not all of you, and not the front desk lady, but the people who I have talked to, you can get this smoke, because y'all be making pregnant moms stress out in ways they shouldn't have to stress. It's already stressful enough being pregnant, let alone having to argue with somebody to get a prescription. But I digress. If y'all ever want to know my pregnancy story and all that I went through, holla at me. Put it in the comments below. I'll let you know. But yeah, I got it finished after 3 months of arguing with people. Let's put it that way. So this is the little band that I put on when I feel like there's too much pressure at my bottom area or within my back. They do have some at the hospitals depending on where you go. I go to a military hospital, but they only got it for skinny girls, small and below, so I had to go through Aeroflow to get mine because I got a little more cushion for the pushing. All right. And it is comfortable. It does help get some of that pressure off of you. They also send you but you have to have the prescription filled out. They also send you compression socks. They send you 4 pairs, which I was so hyped for because I had a pair from Dick's Sporting Good and I dried them not knowing you're not supposed to dry them, and them suckers came out looking like baby socks. I was like, how Sway? Like, how does this happen? You know what I mean? How? But anyway, this did come into use when my legs feel like watery, or like when I have like bloating or extra extra water on my legs, so this does help, or when they're tight or they're hurting. They're mostly for after you have the baby, to regulate your blood flow and to keep your legs from swelling. But I have only opened one pair that I wear every now and then if I do feel like I need it, but the other 3 are still closed. And they're all in black. I think you can choose the color. I might be wrong, but I just chose black because I didn't see the point in getting colorful socks. It just doesn't make sense to me. But and then they also send you your postpartum shapewear. Now, mind you, I did just have a baby, so I did get the shapewear. I didn't know that they did the other postpartum stuff, or I would have got that too then, but I did get the shapewear with Julian as well. I got it in nude, and I got it in a size 20. After having Julian and having a C-section, it did fit me perfectly. It held me in tight. I wore it to the gym. I wore it when I ran errands, you know, just to keep everything tight and knit. But with Julian, I gained, I think, 55 pounds. With this baby, I haven't even gained 10 pounds yet. And that's because I've been mad active and trying to prevent gaining additional weight, because I ain't got no room to gain no more weight, okay? I don't need them problems. So in this one, I got an 18. I didn't see the point in getting 2 20s and having 2 of them at the same size. I got a 20 just in case I'm still a 20 after I have the baby, and then an 18, so then I'll have one when I drop weight and still be able to shapewear up without having to pay out of my pocket for it. So if you have one already in the size you're currently in, try getting one in the size lower if you are intending on losing weight. And these things are comfy. They strap over. They come up to here, and they stop at your thigh, and they like have the material that attaches to your thigh so it doesn't roll up, and then it clips like a bra would, so it stays up. It doesn't fall down. And it has the little pea slit, you know, the lady slit. Sorry, why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. But yeah, that is everything that I have as far as postpartum and as far as breastfeeding goes. If you have any questions, especially, you know, if you're a military mom, or if you want that Lenisol pump, please reach out to me. Or if you know someone who needs a pump, reach out to me and I will go ahead and gift that to you. But yeah, that's about it, ladies. I hope that everyone who is pregnant is being blessed and their babies are healthy and they are healthy. I hope that you're having an amazing experience. If not, do something about that, because you don't get this experience back, especially with this child, you know. So I just want to say I love you guys. Thank you for listening to me blab on, and keep the faith, okay? God won't bring you to nothing that he will not bring you through, okay? I love you guys. Be blessed. Bye.